year's PAX West Expo. For those of you who don't know, PAX is a video game expo that happens every year on the East Coast, in the South, and the West of the US. There's also a PAX in Australia. At PAX, game studios will bring their upcoming games, and this ranges from AAA companies like Nintendo and Sony to small indie developers as well. So this is my badge. Each day you have a different badge, and most people choose to wear it on a lanyard. And it's always fun to decorate it. I have a KO'd Ness from Earthbound, and a Lady Maria charm that I bought at a anime convention a few years ago. I have a cute handmade Splatoon pin from Etsy, a Mimikyu pin by one of my friends, who is a really great illustrator, a Monument Valley pin, and a Dark Souls bonfire pin. The lanyard was just a free lanyard that was given away at a PAX one year. One of the fun things about PAX is a lot of booths give out free items. A popular one is little button badges. This one is from Untitled Game. I had a lot of fun playing this one. You play as a naughty goose who goes around and messes up people's stuff. You do so by sort of sneaking around. My little brother described it as Metal Gear Goose. I have several adorable pins from one of my favorite upcoming indie games, Pikuniku. It's a co-op sort of puzzle game. You play as the little red and orange character, traversing areas and working together. The art style is really cute and fun, and reminds me of games like Loco Roco or Katamari. Anything by Keita Takahashi, really. My favorite thing is you can kick your funny little legs and kick the other player over, and it makes a really funny sound. It's been at PAX 2 years now, and it's just so charming and so fun, and I can't wait for it to be out. Another pin from a really cute game, Gato Roboto. It is a 1-bit 2D sort of roguelike Metroidvania game French illustrators helped design the booth art and I think just like the promotional art. So that was fun to see. The demo was quite long, but really fun. I don't remember which game this was. I think I might have just accidentally grabbed this one. Two pins from the latest Shovel Knight installment. I don't play this game, but my little brother is a big fan. He was very excited to go play this. I brought him to PAX this year for the first time, and I think he had a lot of fun. It was really nice to share it with him, since I started going to PAX when I was around his age. The last free pin I got was for a game I really wanted to play called Gris or Grease, Gigris, but I'm not sure how it's pronounced. It's an absolutely beautiful watercolor sort of platforming puzzle game as well. It just looks so beautiful and relaxing. I guess the closest thing I could compare it to would be Journey. Unfortunately, I waited over an hour and 45 minutes to play and still had about 10 people ahead of me, and the expo hall closed in about an hour. So I sort of just gave up. But it is coming out soon in December, so I'll give my chance yet. And here is an illustration card for it. A lot of game booths tend to give out little cards as well. Here's my Friday badge, lying around. One of my favorite booths to visit, just because it was so cute, was the Maple Story booth. They had giant mushroom stores and big costume mascot characters, and it was super cute. I really enjoyed how they gave out free things. Was you had to get this passport to Maple World and do various small demos and things to get stamps. I am a huge fan of the original Maple Story, and I played so much of it in middle school and then again in high school. From time to time, as an adult, I've tried playing again, but it's sort of hard to dedicate time to an MMO when your time is so limited. But I have thought about doing maybe ASMR streams of it, since it is kind of a more relaxing game in a way, and the art is just so cute. Most of the demos were for Maple Story 2, which I wasn't really into. I just mostly wanted the free swag. Here's a cute Polaroid little instant photo of me and my friend Patricia, who was working at the booth. mushroom store. One was a little theater. Here are the cute 4 stamps I got, which are all enemies you can fight in MapleStory. And the cute little stamp rewards. One of the prizes is just this little cosmetic pack. I'll probably use it. What I really wanted, though, was this super cute pink bean phone ring. Pink Bean is a boss from MapleStory, and just such a cute design. I adore this character. I'm looking forward to putting it on my phone case. I did buy one thing from the MapleStory store. It was so hard not to spend all my money on cute plushies of the enemy characters. They had a mushroom, a slime, and the pink bean. I bought what I thought would be the most useful. A drink tumbler. Has a nice lid to keep your stuff safe. And is the size to hold about a mug's worth of tea. With the cute pink bean face on it, and it looks nice and durable. So this isn't necessarily something I bought at PAX, but I did technically buy it at PAX from a friend. He is really good at crane games, and he plays a lot of crane game mobile apps where you can sort of remote in and win prizes. He's a king at crane games. It's insane. He always wins like first try or so. And so he had an extra one of these adorable retro Kirby's, and I bought it from him when we met up to hang out. He's just a nice soft plastic with a little tag sticking out. The tag is cute. There's UFO Kirby and retro art from the game cartridge that this Kirby's from. this isn't something I bought for myself actually, but for my little sister. She has just gotten into Vocaloid, which is adorable. She's in middle school, which is the age I got into Vocaloids. She's almost like 15 some odd years ago, at least a decade and a half. So it's crazy to think that it's still such an active community and still draws in young people. She wanted a sort of classic looking Miku and actually has given me a big list of Nendoroids she wants. And she doesn't have money since she's in middle school, but has been saving up Christmas and birthday money to hopefully start her collection. They were selling this Miku at PAX, and I thought she'd be really cute for her, and it did happen to be on her list. I love the leek, the little music note attachment, the playful face, and the cute dim sum she comes with. I also think her pigtails are very nice and have a little more body and wave to it than her sort of standard straight pigtails. I always enjoy visiting the Fangamer booth at PAX. You can buy from them online, but there's just something more fun about going in person, and you save money on shipping. I got this adorable Dark Souls pin of the bonfire. When I went, they didn't have any left, but my friend who works at Fangamer was kind enough to ask her coworkers to see if they had any hidden away. I love all of the books and guidebooks Fangamer publishes. I have all the Mother and Earthbound ones, and was excited to add this Stardew Valley one to my collection. Stardew Valley is such a fun game. I haven't played too much since it's such an in-depth and complex game. Like, yes, it's very similar to Harvest Moon, but there's so much more you can do and so much complexity added to your standard sort of farming and building mechanics. I love the illustrations, and I just thought it'd be nice to have a physical little guide on hand. Whenever you buy from Fangamer, they give you a token to play their gacha, which awards you a little sticker and pin. I'm not sure what that what game it's from, but I do love this Kirby sticker. One of my friends went to the Yakuza 2 Kiwami panel and got this Majima eye patch. In fact, he got a lot of them for some reason, so he gave me one, but I'm actually saving this for a friend who adores the Yakuza games. This was the little sales menu for the Good Smile booth. I really wanted to buy the Crane Maiden Snow Miku, but I just didn't have enough money for an expensive Nendoroid. those really old point and click style ones. But these are way more fun and interesting and have such complex lore. The closest thing I could compare them to is Twin Peaks, and they have a very heavy Twin Peaks influence that they're not shy about showing off. I believe this will be the 12th or 13th game in the series. I didn't play this game, but my brother did. Looks like a VR game. Accidentally had my pay stub for some reason hiding under my prints. Whoopsie. Here's a print from a game my friend is helping with. She's singing the battle music, is what she told me. I didn't get a chance to play it, but it looks really cute. I like that it's sort of a tongue-in-cheek turn-based RPG, and the pastel art looks really nice. As does the pixel rendering looks really good too. This was from the SNK sort of booth section. I just love these super retro style stickers. I don't know if it's referencing a specific game or anything, but I love the retro anime style. One of my favorite games that I played at PAX was this one called Phogs. Phogs. It's these two cute dogs, kind of like cat dog, that are connected to little dog heads, and one player controls one head/side of the dog, and you work together to puzzle through the environment. It had really great physics. I felt like nice weight and bounce. And the developers were heavily inspired by Nobi Nobi Boy, which is one of my favorite weird Keita Takahashi games, the creator of Katamari. It looks like it'll be a really fun and relaxing game, and I look forward to seeing more of it. And so I didn't really get to play a lot of the big games, mostly just indies. And the biggest game I played was the new Soul Calibur, which looks like a lot of fun. I used to play a ton of it in high school. Maybe some of my fighting game friends will pick it up and I can play with them. It's one of the only fighting games I'm not terrible at. I only went for 2 days this year. The last 2 PAXs I went for 4 days, but it was honestly too much. Considering how easily big game lines get capped, it's hard to sort of get into a lot of the bigger games, and once you play all the indies you like, there's not too much else to do, unless there's tournaments and panels that interest you. I only went to PAX 2 days this year. The past 2 PAXs I went all 4 days, but it honestly felt like way too much. 2 was the perfect amount to play enough smaller games, and if I'd wanted to play more big games, it would have been a good amount of time to wait in those long capped lines. I got to see a lot of friends and take my little brother, and that's what's the most fun, is getting to try new games with the people you care about. Well, I hope you enjoyed getting to hear my PAX experience. next video.